Hey, hi Rohit. Okay, cool. First of all, seeing you after a long time. So, welcome. So even today, when you are attending, you will be able to learn something unique. So you can attend today, you can attend tomorrow, next week, and after that, when the third round starts, you can start attending from mission 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what everyone has been able to do. For example, Sumitra missed the first round, and she is now attending from the second round. So you can re-attend in the next round, or you can keep re-attending multiple number of times. So my request to you is, once you log into this dashboard, go through this new member onboarding recording. This is very important. Otherwise, you will not understand the head and tail of this. So go to new member onboarding recording and then start with the setup call, the first setup call. Yes. And if you have any doubts, you already are in the WhatsApp group. You can just ask your doubts in the WhatsApp group. We have Lavanya also here. Hi, Lavanya.
Hi,
Okay,
Pri.
cool. So the first thing, and today we'll be learning something absolutely unique. Let me show you the output. What is the output we are targeting today? So if you go to if you go to youtube.com and let me just try searching and go on visual thinking school graphic facilitation. So we are targeting something like this. Let me stop my screen share and share the sound as well. So I'm sharing the screen share and sharing the sound. So
Met Rinkel zijn jij en je collega's bereikbaar op regionale en 085 telefoonnummers via je eigen mobiel.
knowing what facilitation is, you must be an experienced trainer or a coach or a facilitator. So a facilitation is, you can all hear the volume. So this is when you are sitting with a lot of people, not a lot of people, but let's say stakeholders, and now you are encouraging them by doing exercises and gameplays to extract ideas from them. Are you understanding what is happening here? So basically, when you are explaining things, it could be maybe you're recording for a course, or it could also be on your Zoom call. So OBS can also integrate with your Zoom call. If we'll have time today, I'll show you how. And then this can be your screen in which you are visible and you are writing on your screen. So that's the whole idea. And as you know, this is a complete brand building exercise. and video making becomes a very important part of brand building so that you can communicate um, what you want to communicate in your niche. And that is why we'll be learning to make these kind of videos, and you will see that when you make these kind of videos, this has much more effect than you showing powerpoints, because everyone knows how powerpoints are made, and many people know that these powerpoints are made on chat gpts these days. So it becomes more important that you can draw in front of people. A shortcut method is also that you have these kind of whiteboards to draw. But my experience is, if you start recording, or let's say you are on Zoom, you sometimes it shines and it might not be clear. People keep asking, "Hey, what is that? What is not that?" The best part is that you can draw on your screen because that's the most clear thing. Yes, for this, so that's the output we are trying to achieve today, and that is called
And
as air sketchnoting. It's not a term which you will find in dictionaries. This is invented by me. So air sketchnoting is the thing, and this is
your
how it works.
audiences or your audience
Yeah,
to
pretty simple. Although this will be a little tech-based class, but then trust me, it's very simple. So first of all, take the tech thing out of the mind that hey, this is too technical and too this and that. What I want you to first do is go on this website obsproject.com. For all of you who have not downloaded, please take quick 2 minutes, obsproject.com, and then download for Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, whichever you have. This is a free software. And with this, you will also learn how movies are made. So basically, the whole thing is about mixing layers. So if you understand this, you are already understanding a lot of things. How last time we learned how Instagram reels are made, and that was also layering, right? We were layering text, one source of media, other source of medias. Similarly, this also we will do, and this is what happens in movies as well. You are there, and in the background there is a mountain, and they will be superimposed, and then it becomes a scene as if you are in front of the mountain. Cool. I want all the, before I go ahead, I want all the thumbs ups of whether you have downloaded OBS or not. Not. So give me a final thumbs up. I see Sumitra is having a thumbs up. Lavanya, you have downloaded? Yeah, Swati has downloaded. Jagan, have you downloaded? Pankaja, Ankita, Amruta, Jashma, Neha, Mona Lisa, all of you have downloaded?
I'm just installing. I downloaded and kept it. It's just giving me some issue.
Do it, do it, do it. Take 2 minutes and then download, because if you have not, if you will not be able to do, I mean, download OBS, this session will be of no use and you will not be able to create magic.
Is
Yes.
anybody has got a virtual cam module DLL error, 64 error or something like that?
While downloading or while installing,
No, while installing. While installing.
it should be pretty smooth. I did previously, but anyone faced a difficulty, Yashma? Or maybe quick screen share you can do and we can resolve it.
Uh, I had to switch off all my browser. Wait, let me just close all the browser one more time.
Anyone else facing any difficulty? You have to
Ah,
ask me.
no, no,
Uh,
I got the solution. I mean, since I started installing, it's asked me to close all the Chrome. So I
mhm.
connected from a phone and then I started by the time this was. So in between, maybe because of that, it got hang. It is installed now.
Okay, fantastic.
So I had to keep my Chrome closed only. So I'll connect from the laptop again now.
Okay. Pankaja, Rohit,
Yeah, it's
Ankita, Neha, Mona Lisa, all of you?
I'm already having that. Like I used
Okay.
to use that.
Oh, you used to use that. Fantastic. So, if I have to tell you folks, in the graphic, if you are struggling with graphics, Canva is your solution. If you are struggling with videos, OBS is your solution. Both are free, and these are the leaders. Like everything can happen on OBS, especially if you are a trainer. When you have to share your screen, we have to make your videos. All those videos, for example, when let's say I'm explaining my PowerPoint, and you have seen those kind of videos in which the person is there in the corner, that is also made on OBS, and it's high time when you get accustomed to how OBS works, because you will get rid of all those video editings and those costly people you hire. All those will become so easy for you. So with that, let's go ahead, and I'm sharing my screen again, and let's go to OBS. Now, once there is OBS, you will see Let me stop this one. So, okay. Now, when you're on OBS, you will have something, like this. Um, your 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 screen should look something like this. It has mainly two halves. One is the top half in which you will see the mixing, how it happens, and on the bottom you will see these boxes. And I'll tell you what these boxes are. Okay. Unfortunately, this is a little, it looks technical, so don't get scared. It's very easy. So don't get scared of how it looks like. It looks like you are becoming a radio jockey or something like that. But don't get scared. This is almost the software which, let me give you a background. You must have seen cricket matches. In cricket matches, you will see that when a bowler is throwing the ball, the camera is on this area. Now, wherever the ball is going, you will have some different angle. Then maybe an audience is cheering. All those are different cameras, and there is always a guy at the background who has this kind of a software who mixes the screens. So he chooses which camera to show, or maybe he will show this camera and that camera. So he has all the control, and it all happens live. So he is basically the live director of choosing all the cameras. This also happens when you are attending, let's say, a big conference, or these days even marriages have this, in which there is a dance going on there, and then other camera is focusing on audience, and then there is a mixer guy who mixes all the views. Understood? Yeah, the background. Now, let's choose the first box, which is called the scene. All of you can see the first box, scene. Now click on the plus sign on the bottom, click on the plus sign, so that there is a scene here. And here you can add air sketch noting mission 6, let's say. Yeah, and mission 6, July for me. Okay, so this is basically becoming your scene. So once you create this, you will be able to see this in your screen box. Everyone done? Good. So basically this is a scene created. Now under the scene, now you have to create, you have to input a lot of sources. So now select the scene here, and now come to the second box, which is called as source box. And now let's input the first source, which is add a source, which is your video capture device. So click on video capture device, and here you can write as webcam, because that's the webcam. Click OK. And here you will see different kinds of all the video sources which you have. So right now, for example, I have this integrated webcam, which is the webcam of my camera, my laptop, webcam of my laptop. The laptop is kept here. So see here, for example. Yeah, this is just my window. And now I have my second camera, which is this HD Pro, which is the camera which you are facing right now. Now, because I am on Zoom, so that's why this is not able to take the input, probably for your case as well. But maybe when I close my camera on Zoom, let me try doing that. So if I close my camera from Zoom and then try, then also this is not taking the input again. So yeah, now it is taking the input. So because I'm already speaking, maybe I can use this. So you're getting, I'm inputting the, so see what happens here. Now this has come here. You're still able to see me, right? You're still able to see because I'm shared screen. I'm on shared screen. And now you can increase or decrease this. So see what is happening here. And now you are already able to, and then here it is, here is the PowerPoint which is running. Are you able to input your cameras? Ask me questions if you.
Yeah, I'm a little lost. You need to go to the source, and then how do you input
Plus,
again?
click on plus. So when you
Okay,
click on plus, you will see these are the kind of inputs, like how human beings have inputs like touch, smell, all these.
okay,
OBS can take these kind of inputs from your laptop.
okay,
One of the input which
okay.
you want right now is a video capture device.
Video capture device. Okay.
Yes,
If while, sorry,
click on
while
video
doing
capture
something,
device.
I lost my screen.
I mean, I lost my photo. I mean, the video which was coming in this square box. How do I get it back? I mean, I was
Do it
trying to
again,
reduce and
probably. So
increase.
do it again, probably. So maybe I see, select this and click on delete. So this can be removed
Okay.
as well. So this is removed now. Again, I'm showing you plus, click plus, and now media, and then video capture device. And let's say I'm naming it as webcam, and then OK.
Okay.
The name is already in use, so maybe webcam one. OK. And now
Got
it
it.
now the drop down and select the best camera which you want to select, and this for me, and this is here it comes, right? The I'm wait, I'm checking if the recording is happening. Pause the recording. Yeah, recording is happening. Okay. I'm sharing my screen again. Okay, this much is clear. So basically, see what has happened. One of the sources have come on your screen now. Okay, let's keep it here. Now, now the magic starts. Let me show you other formats as well. Now, let's say you have a PowerPoint ready and you want to make a video out of it. So imagine that this is my, let me come to a PowerPoint. So where is my PowerPoint? Let me open a PowerPoint. Now, this has nothing to do with OBS. You can open your PowerPoint from your PowerPoint, or I usually use Canva to give presentations. So imagine that I am giving this presentation here, and which presentation? Okay, let's see. Let's say this is my presentation. Okay, now imagine that this is my presentation, that this mentorship. So see, so I have opened this in, let's say, a browser. This could be a PowerPoint as well. And now I'm again going to OBS. Again going to OBS, and now what I'll do, I'll again have to include a source. So the same source box which has your webcam, again click plus sign, and now you have to add another source. See what kind of source I'll be inputting. I'll be inputting a window capture, because now I want my Canva window to be captured here. So I'm going in the window capture, and I'm adding here Canva, let's say BPBS presentation. So that's the presentation I want to show. And I'm clicking on OK. So once I click on OK, only the name has been fixed, but it doesn't know which window to capture. So now check the window and drop down and see which window I want to show. All the windows which are open right now, it will detect. So Zoom, I don't want to share Zoom. This Chrome.exe BPBS fee, this is the presentation which I want to share, right? So I will be selecting this. See that your capture method is on automatic. If this is not working,
Mm.
try to change it to Windows or bit, something like that, but automatic should work. Okay.
I can open any particular present, like PPT also I can open and start working on it,
You can
correct?
open PPT as well, because even when you open PPT, ultimately it's a browser which gets opened. So you will be able to see in the drop down that browser.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, right now, let's say this is the software which I have opened. So this is the software, any software. Now, even I can show this software also. If I select this, so see, this is the software. So here you can explain any software as well, that maybe I want to explain how this software works. And this is how these kind of videos are made.
Wow.
Yeah. So let me select my presentation. So let's say I'm selecting my presentation. And now when your presentation is selected, you can easily change the dimensions. So see, I'm changing the dimensions by putting it, I mean, using from the corners, by using the corners. So this is how, so this is my screen. And the best part is, maybe you don't want to show all these things. Like you don't want to show that I'm working on Canva. So you want to delete you want to remove the menu items and all. So what you can do is you can just press Alt button and then cut the screen. So see what is happening here. I can zoom as much as I want. So let me zoom this here. Either you can use the zoom facility, or you can press Alt button and then cut the screen so unwanted things won't be shown. See what is happening. And now by sheer common sense, you will see that if I put my webcam, so here you can select the sources and then drag to top and bottom. So here what I will want to do is drag my webcam on the top of this and see what happens here. So here is my presentation, and now I am here, and maybe I want to show my face a little smaller, and I can place it anywhere, for example. Yes. Let me know if you are able to do this much at least. We have not done anything complex. We have just made two sources and we have mixed two sources.
Piyush, can you explain? Like, I am able to add my video.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that security, it was not allowing me to use a webcam. So now I have figured that out. But how
Okay.
to add this
So,
PPT?
Again, click on plus sign. Click in the sources, not in the scene. Scene you have just created once. In the sources, click on plus sign and then click on window capture. Click on window capture and then okay, give a name and then select here, for example. Now it will come. Sorry, this is the webcam. Here it will come which window you want to select. So I have selected the my Canva window. Okay.
So
Now,
name, name we have to give the project name,
yeah, any
whatever we are creating.
which will
Okay.
make your, yeah, which will help you understand. So I have given Canva underscore BPBS presentation. Right. Now let's try to record this one. So what I'll be doing is um, I'll be clicking on start recording, and here you should also see audio mixer, because on the last day I will also use this to explain you more. So I'll be reducing the volume, but here what you can do is see here in your audio mixer, these are the inputs. So I want the inputs to be coming from my mic. So please switch it on. And if let's say you are playing a video, then you can also put your desktop video on. Right now, I think it will be confusing because I'm already on Zoom, so there might be some confusion. So I'm keeping this off, and then this mic is on. I'm not sure whether this mic will work because right now Zoom is taking the mic. So I have to check that also. Okay, so for checking, what I can do is, let me quickly start recording and let's see what the result is. So what I'll be doing is I'll be standing here and now I can easily go to my presentation. So see, I'm going on my presentation. I don't have to be on OBS. So what happened? The presentation webcam is on the top, Canva. So if it loses, then select again. Where is the Chrome here? So this is the presentation here and this is OBS. Okay, it came. So now I'll be starting the recording, and recording started, and I'll go here and start explaining. Okay, so there are 4 mentorship goals. The first goal is we will be turning your drawing anxiety into communication strength. The second is you'll be able to monetize your facilitation. The third is you'll be able to build your personal brand. And of course, we'll be mastering sketch notes. So that's the mentorship goal. Okay, so this was it, and stop recording. Okay, so once you start and stop recording, it will automatically be saved in your laptop. So let me see where it got saved. So go on file and click on show recordings. So this has got stored in under videos. And today's date is 7th, right? So this is the recording which happened, and I'm opening this. So here you can see, I don't think this, can you see here that everything worked, but my voice is not working because I think my voice is right now going on Zoom. So I have to close the Zoom and then this will work. But are you getting the whole point? How this works?
Um,
Ask me. If you won't ask me, I won't know where you are stuck.
yeah, I'm stuck
This where do you
in
find the recording?
actually
Sorry.
opening the window presentation, because when I try opening the window presentation, something is going wrong.
What is
Can
that?
you just explain that the Canva BPBS presentation? So that part I was a little lost in the source, the second step.
Okay. So click on plus, go on window
Uh,
capture.
I don't have a window capture option in my Mac.
You're using a Mac, Sumitra.
Yeah, yeah.
What are the options? You have to share your screen. Share your screen so that I can understand. Because I don't know how much I'll be able to tell you for Mac, but share your screen. Let's see.
Okay.
In the previous batch, the Mac users did face some difficulty, so let's hope. But they eventually got away with that. Anyone
Okay.
else also facing any
I'm
trouble?
also using Mac, and it is showing up in a option called deprecated. If you click on that, it shows window capture.
Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, there is a okay, let me just
deprecated. Okay, the word
Yeah,
itself is
so
so
they have
difficult.
basically minimized four,
yeah,
five options
sorry.
and they're deprecated.
So there is an option called deprecated. Yes. Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
There is
that,
window capture there. Yeah, thank
yeah.
you.
Thanks, Swati. Okay, everyone else,
Piyush, where can I see the saved video?
where go on file on the OBS software, go on file,
Okay.
and it will show it will one option will be show recordings. Yes.
And
Yeah,
Piyush,
got it.
Yeah.
how can we let this is just one screen which you were explaining. How can we just flip the screens? One screen, two screen, third screen. How will it come then?
So if that's your presentation, for example, if this is your
Yeah.
presentation, then when you go here, so the same screen will come on OBS as well. See, the screen will automatically change. So basically it is capturing your whole window. Whatever you will do on that window, even if I open Google, for example, so let's
Mm-hmm.
say I'm opening Google. So it works. You don't have to, when you are recording, you just have to present like normal you are presenting, and OBS is recording just everything. So now you will see Google is coming here. So it is capturing the whole window. Whatever you will be doing with that window, it will be capturing.
So it's a kind of a screen recorder. We just need to open a presentation, keep
Correct.
on saying things, and then it will get recorded on the screen.
Okay.
Everything, right?
You got it. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, how do I just open my Canva window? I have it open, but what option allows me to select a particular app or in the source? I didn't.
So at least in my laptop or Windows, it is very clearly shown that we have now.
Yeah,
So for example, right now I have selected a window, which is window capture. And window
yeah, that's
capture means
fine.
I'm giving the Canva. Now I can also play a video. And this is how
Okay.
those kind of videos are made. And let me explain it to you. Now, let's say this is a window capture. And now this is,
Mhm.
let's say some video. Which video? I don't know. Example video, let's say. And now see what happens. So here it is. And now it will ask me which video I should upload. So let's see. I can click on plus, add files, add directory, add path or URL. So here I can also put a YouTube video. So those kind of videos in which, so let's say add files. If I can add files. Now this has gone to my laptop. So now add files, for example, is this. Imagine that. Let me choose a small video. So let's say this is the video I'm choosing. And now try to again um, be creative in your mind. See what are the possibilities. Many people don't create their own content. Many people choose others' content, and then you are just placing your voiceover or placing your. So imagine that you have this video with you and you have downloaded this video. Okay. And now see what is happening. The video has been uploaded here. And imagine I don't want Google wala, I don't want this screen capture. So you can pause the screen capture. So here I can unview it. So now see what happens here. Imagine that this is a video, something like this. And now I can explain what's going on this video. Are you getting my point? So maybe here, any video, for example, somebody is jumping over a cliff, and now I will explain why he is jumping over the cliff and what is happening here. You must have seen those videos, right? Especially on Instagram, in which somebody else's content and he is showing, hey, there is a new innovation. See how it is done, how not. So that's how, this is why this software is so important, because it can mix anything. Let's take example of another example in which maybe I am taking um, um, a media source. What could be a media source? Let's see. So a media source could be a local file. So a local file, which is what I did just now. But let's see if I can check some YouTube video as well. And that will be great. So I'm again going on window, not window capture, video capture device. And let's say YouTube. And on YouTube, I will be going on. What did I click here? Oh no, sorry. I am not here to have window capture device. I'm here to have media source. Media source, right? Window capture, VLC, video capture device, VLC video source. I can take media VLC video source, and here I am typing YouTube. Okay, YouTube 1, and now add a playlist. So +1, add a path. So maybe I can plug a YouTube video also here. So maybe this is a YouTube video, for example. Let me go to a YouTube video. And here is, let's say, okay, maybe I want to show about body language. Let's say I picked something here. So, okay, this is a vertical video, but let's say any damn video. Anushka Sharma audition. Okay, let's pick this one. So this is share and copy the link. I'm going on OBS and plugging it here. Okay. I hope this should work. I'm deleting this one. YouTube 1. YouTube 1. Stop when not visible. Loop. Playlist. Doesn't it pick the playlist? No. So maybe I might be doing something wrong. So maybe I forgot something. Pause when not visible, always play when not visible. Okay, let me choose another source maybe. So if there is something not working, that means you might have chosen the wrong source. So that could be the only problem. So let me read out in audio input, browser, maybe browser. Huh? Browser could be an interesting one. So let's say browser. And on browser, this is the URL. You have just added a browser source. Browser lets you display a web page from the internet or local file. Okay. So let's say okay. Look at that. It worked, right? So did you see what we just did? So if something is not working, don't worry, don't panic. Something will work. So continue before what is here happening. Okay, I copied and then, so maybe this is a YouTube. What is happening? How to get rid of this? So this is okay. Use cookie. So here I cannot take a decision because this is just a screen capture. So something might be happening here only. Um, Maybe there is something needs to be done, but just quickly search on Google how to include. Maybe browser is not the right option. Let me check once more. So let me try once more. Media source. So I'm deleting the media source and I'm clicking on plus. Group, window source, window capture. In fact, I can also do a window capture. So maybe YouTube 2, window capture YouTube 2, and now I want to show this window which already had my YouTube. Which window had my YouTube? This is which window? Piyush. Okay. Zoom, Chrome help. No, 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 no. So, um, don't know why it's not showing, but it should show. I'm checking one more option. So, window capture, VLC video source. What is VLC video source? Let's check. Or this is what we were doing right now, right? So that has not worked. So VLC video source basically means you have something has to be downloaded on your phone, on your laptop, and then media source, display, browser, audio, input, application. My best is media source, but I'm not sure. Local file. So this is also your local file. Let me just quickly search how to input a YouTube video on OBS. So how to record using a YouTube video in OBS. So let's quickly search. Let's quickly see.
When you share a video, it will come up, and we're going to add a Linux browser. Call it YouTube. I will just call it YouTube.
Yeah.
I copied and paste that URL, remember before? So okay, we go. Add a Linux browser. It's going to see actually for short. And in here, just ignore that. This thing will come up, and we're going to add a Linux browser. It's going to be
browser. He has added browser. So let me do that as well. So plus he said Linux browser, but we don't have an option of Linux browser. We have an option of only browser. Okay. So browser, and yeah, this is the link which should
Just check in deprecated. Maybe it's little below somewhere.
control audio via OBS. Yeah, this is the YouTube video. But before you are continuing, so something is there, but you understand the whole concept, right? You get the whole concept. So maybe there's some cookie option or something. Check out on a YouTube video. You are clear with what I'm trying to do here? Basically, I'm mixing sources. So let me delete this and let me delete this also. And we were at, and I can put the I option here. YouTube, this is not required. I'm deleting it. And now Canva goes on top. No, my webcam goes on top. And why it is not showing? Sometimes it loses, but it will come eventually. Okay. So my webcam has to be on the top. Okay, this much is clear. You got it right.
Yeah, can you just tell me how you recorded the whole thing? I just
Click
lost track
on,
of that.
so now the recording happens on the fourth box, which is
Yeah,
controls.
controls. Okay.
Control start recording.
Yeah, got it.
So when you start
And it
recording,
gets saved in the downloads.
yeah, so start recording and then it will come as stop. And to see the recordings, you will click on file and show recordings. So it will show where it
Okay.
is getting downloaded.
Okay.
All clear, all clear?
Yeah.
So now what I want you to do is on your Canva, go on your Canva, and now in your Canva, open a new whiteboard. So when you go on Canva, create new whiteboard. So click on create and click on whiteboard, and you will be able to see a whiteboard like this. All of you are able to see the whiteboard. And now with a tool, use black color to, let's say, draw something. Everyone is able to open a whiteboard on Canva
Yeah.
and try to draw a black thing, something. Okay, now I'm going on OBS and you will see that this black thing comes here because of course my browser was shared. This Canva PPT, Canva presentation was shared. So its name was basically Canva browser. Maybe I can rename this to, can I rename? Rename this to Canva browser. Okay, so it has again gone. I'll come here and it should show. Okay, I don't know why it is not showing, but no need to panic. Maybe something might have gone wrong. So I am again checking which is my browser here. Which is the browser? Can I open one other one? So window capture, Canva 2, Canva 5. Select a window, and maybe this is not able to detect my untitled whiteboard. So here it is. Okay, now see what will I do? So you have to zoom out in such a way that the tools and all these things should not show. So everything should go. So what I can do, I can press on Alt and then I can pull the screen down and I can press Alt here. And I don't want to show the bottom also. So this, and now I will drag it. So basically this has the full screen, right? I can put this in the center. So I know which is my drawing area. So, and in the webcam, see what is happening here. So the webcam, I can pull it on the top. Webcam goes here. So here it is. You all know what is going on here. Now, to make air sketchnoting video, see what is happening. I can enlarge this. Let's say I am putting my video on the top of the drawing. First thing which we want is the drawings to be coming on top of me, right? So that also means that this Canva thing has to be on top of my video. So of course it means that it will hide. Now the trick is, what if now, can you put a logic? I mean, this is like a common sense. What should I do that my video starts coming? Give me a commonsensical answer. What should I do? Don't think about the technical things. Just think about common sense. What can I do so that this line appears on the top of my video?
Make it
Merge.
transparent.
Make it transparent, which
Reduce
means
the, yeah.
if I can remove the white part away and
Uh,
make it transparent, make it like a glass, that means our purpose is solved. So how to do that? And this is why OBS is such a fantastic tool. It can filter out even
Remove
from
background.
your video. Sorry, Pankajam?
Remove background.
Yeah, remove background. So, but how will I remove background? This is how it is done. So select the Canva file, from which I want to remove. And now click on filters. So once you have selected the file, selected the source, click on filter. Click on filter. And now I'm adding a filter. So you will see two boxes. One is audio filter, one is effect filter. Are you able to see? Audio
yeah.
filter, effect filter. Click on plus on the effect filter. So click on plus and click on color key. Click on color key. So basically now you are telling the software which color to remove from this video. So now automatically the option is showing green, but green is not my answer. So basically I have to choose which color I want to remove from this video. So white is not shown here. So I'll click on custom color and select color and select white and OK. And see what happens. The white goes out. And to make the remaining black even look better, try to play with these levels, toggles. So similarity, try to click on similarity and see what happens. And maybe smoothness, opacity, contrast, brightness. So I will keep this probably the brightness one high, and gamma has no meaning. So, and I am now, let's say close and see what happens here. So basically what has happened is I have removed the white part and the black drawing has been reversed to white drawing. And now I can increase my video. And now, are you already realizing that things are happening?
Yeah.
So now what will happen if I will start the recording, and now when I start the recording and now what I have to do, I have to just explain my things here. So maybe I can reduce, I can remove this. And before removing this, you have to do one more thing. you have to be sure that what is your drawing area. So for that, what you need to do, you need to do a bit of adjustments here. So imagine that I'm putting lines here and see which line is in my range. So see this line. So basically this is my line in which line is that? Which line is that out of the three lines? I think the thicker one. So I can reduce this one. I think thicker one. This is my drawing area. Yeah. And maybe I can go a little down. So this is almost my drawing area. Okay. I can have more and then go straight. So this is my drawing area, correct? Almost. So whatever I will be drawing in it. So now imagine that I explain. So let's say I'm explaining something here, or let's say I'm drawing something and explaining a formula or something like that. And now this is on my video. What is missing here? Any idea? What can I do better?
I think you should probably make your video a little more dark so that the white is seen.
Correct. So see, all these are commonsensical answers. So I need to add one more tint, one more filter in between my video, the Canva, and in middle I need to have a black thingy. So what can I do here? This has no use, right? Yeah. So this is waste. So I'm deleting this. So right now we have only done two layers. Let's put in one more layer. So what I will do a plus sign. Till now, what were you doing? You were adding sources like audio sources, this sources, that sources. I can also add a tint. And what is this tint means? It means a color source.
Color source.
So I will add a color source, which is basically, let's call it a black tint. Okay. And which is that color source I should use? So because my drawing pen is white now, so I should select black color. Correct? Black color. And the alpha, try to keep the alpha as 200. Are you getting my point? So color black and alpha 200 and see what happens now. And now see, the white is also gone down because of this layering. This tint has come on the top, but my Canva should be on the top, the tint in the middle, and the webcam in the last. And now my setup is done. How is it looking, folks? Yeah.
Wow.
Now
I mean,
I can, and now let me try to record a video in which I am explaining something. Of course, this Canva, the black tint, you can maybe right now it's looking a little too dark. So I can select the color and maybe I can change the hue. I think the hue could be the reason. So not 200, but maybe I can put as 100.
is alpha part deciding the opacity?
Yeah. So I have done 100. Now it's a little less, right? So see what is happening here. Let me reduce now. Let me delete this. So you don't need a whiteboard now. And this is best for making courses, making your YouTube videos. So now I'll be deleting this. And now let's try to record this in which, let's say, I am explaining what is the formula of a plus b whole square. So I'm starting to record, but my voice won't be recorded, right? What to do? While I am on Zoom, can I do something? Because my mic is not getting detected. So I can already see that my mic is taken over by Zoom, right? But maybe if I why is this fluctuating? Hello. So this desktop, is my voice coming from the desktop? Can you speak something? Sumitra, maybe you speak something?
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah, so your
is
voice
my
is
voice
coming.
getting detected.
Yeah, your voice is getting detected, right? But I'm not sure if this is my voice. Is this my voice?
Yeah, it is your voice.
Hello. Wait. Hello. No, this is not. No, I don't.
Everyone else can go mute. Then maybe we can just see.
Or
the
maybe
POC.
I can mute myself on Zoom. So I'm muting for some time, okay? I think I have to log out from Zoom to have my voice recorded. But that's okay. You still understand what is happening here, right? So if I was not on Zoom, my mic would still work. I'm still just checking lock volume. This rename vertical copy filter. Can I do something? Mm, oh, now the same thing, I think. Okay. Still, let's try to record. So I'm recording, and now I'm trying to explain a formula. So start recording. Okay, folks, today we'll be learning what is the formula of a plus b whole square. So we have all crammed this formula, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, but nobody has told us that why this formula exists. We have always crammed it, and for that matter, we have not even used it anywhere in our life. But do you know this a plus b whole square was nothing but it was developed to calculate the areas of your farmland easily. So imagine that this is a big farmland, and now this farmland has four farmlands. And imagine that this is a small farmland which is of length A, and this farm length is of length B. So the total length becomes A plus B. So similarly, this is also A, and I am making this also B. So that means this farm length is a square. The total farm is a square, which means the, the length is A plus B. So what will be the area of this big one? A plus B multiplied by A plus B. But observe that if this is A, so this area is A square. If this is B, so this is also A. What is the area of this one? AB. So this is AB. What is the area of this part? This is B, and because of this, this is also B. So this is B square. And what is the area of this part? This is A, this is B. So that means this area is AB. So if I sum the four areas, what is the sum of four areas? A square plus AB plus AB plus B square, which is nothing but A square plus 2AB plus B square. And what is the overall area here? A plus B whole square. And that's why this formula exists. So this formula existed so that you don't have to calculate the areas of four farms, but you can easily calculate just by calculating the outside length and then square it. That's the formula of A plus B whole square. So this was the recording, and see how it came. I'm stopping the recording. Now imagine you being a maths teacher or you being any kind of teacher and you explaining like this. Let's check how was the recording. So show recording, and I think this one. Of course, the volume will not come, but see the output. What do you think? Yeah, and imagine this could be your YouTube video. Can all of you, and I'm sharing this in the I'm sharing this in your WhatsApp group. I want all of you to make a 10-second video of drawing, and maybe I don't know if your volume will come or not because you are also on Zoom right now, but I want this. Make this video, please, all of you.
Volume doesn't come. I've created one.
Oh, you already created. Yeah, share it in the WhatsApp group. I am stopping my screen share
Sure.
for now, and I'm sharing it
Okay.
in the WhatsApp group. All of you, please make this video and share it in the WhatsApp group. So here is the demo. Where is the demo? Under
It does not have a good content, but yes, I've tried doing something on
content
it.
doesn't matter. So basically, we are testing right now the technical part, whether you are able to make it or not. Where is my video? Let me check. Where is my video getting stored? So file, show recordings. It is going under videos. Okay. Under videos. I have shared. All of you give it a try. I'm here to help you. Jashma, you can share your video. Check out my video, which I have shared.
I'm not able to add the tint thing.
Okay, you are not able to add the tint. Why?
I mean, I can add the color source and everything, but it's not appearing the way it was appearing previously.
Share your screen, Swati. Share your screen.
Second. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen. Okay, fantastic. So this is your webcam. This is your window capture. Okay, your window capture is capturing the Canva. Can you
Yes.
try?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's showing dotted lines. Okay.
I
From
will
Canva, you can also remove these dotted lines. I'll tell you a little later.
Okay.
So this is your webcam. Yeah, so this is already done. Window capture, you have already done the removal of that thing. I think you have done it already. Okay. Go ahead. Click on plus sign. Go on color source. Yeah, something tint. Okay. Choose black color. No, wait. So go on select color and wait. There should be another option. Yeah, check these. Where is the you should see the alpha. Okay, this is the opacity. Okay, so dilute the opacity a little. Yeah, and then click OK. Let's see what happens in your case. Click OK. Now click OK. And put this in between.
Yeah.
No, it is not. Go on again. Click on tint again. Select color. Yeah, that screen is not showing to you, right? Why? What is this Apple thing?
Yeah, it's Mac.
Oh, this is Mac. Oh.
Mhm.
Then that's why the options are a little different.
What if I say web
Yeah,
safe photos or something?
yeah, choose. No, this is just the color. Is it the opacity? Is it the alpha? Mm, Not sure. Try to YouTube. Try to YouTube in Mac how to add alpha. How to in my color when I choose color, how to change alpha, something like that. Try
Okay,
to
sure.
change that.
Sure, I'll
Sorry,
do
I'm
that.
not well versed with the Mac thingy.
No problem.
Anyone else? I'm waiting for your videos. Give it.
I'm actually stuck.
I've shared it. MKV format, I think so.
Which format? Oh, Jashma, so you can also, yeah, this could be a problem as well. I'm sharing my screen. We
Yeah.
to make the settings. Click on settings. Click on settings and here the output. So in which format you need output.
Okay.
And here you
Got
can change your recording path also. So recording format should be MP4. Change it to .mp4.
it. Okay.
So file,
I'll record one.
settings, and output. Yeah. So recording format is MP4. And you can change your storage as well where you want to store. Okay. Let me on your behalf, let me check this on In fact, these days I'm not searching on I'm searching on where? ChatGPT. In OBS for Mac. I want to I want to add a, what was the name of that source? Add a color source and change, add a color source and change its alpha. How to do? Let's see what ChatGPT suggests. And my suggestion to you is, even when you are stuck with a software, ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives you preciser answer than Google. So open OBS, add color source, plus button, color source, give it a name, this, choose the color, yes. Right. If the properties window that opens, click the color box to select your desired color. You can also type the hex code, correct? Adjust alpha. In the same color picker box, look for opacity oblique alpha slider. So that's the opacity only, okay? It is usually in the RGBA, HSBA section. Swati, try. Drag the opacity alpha slider to your desired transparency. 0 full transparent, 255 fully. So we want a little transparent, or manually enter the RGB value 00. So basically that slider which was showing Mac color picker. If you don't see alpha, press the gear icon or use the slider in the color picker to access it. Click OK. So yeah, that's the thing.
Because by then I've recorded a small one and shared it in MP4 format.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yes, Jeshma. Good. So Jeshma,
Yeah.
oh, your voice has also come. How did your voice come? Because you were.
I no, I did what? I muted my Zoom, the
Hmm.
recording wala, I mean Zoom screen,
Okay.
and desktop I muted, and I just kept my mic on.
Yeah, okay, that worked for you. Right now, you guys can't see me because my video is being taken on Zoom. So not Zoom, OBS. So let me stop my OBS and then my camera should be on. No, oh no, it is showing it is failed to start, so I cannot start. Wait, let me keep my Zoom shared with you so that you can at least see. So Jeshma, what I can wait, Jeshma, what I can already see that in your case, I see the white fonts also coming on the video. So why it is happening? What could be the reason?
One second.
In your video,
Yeah, the font color or something like that in right hand side is coming. I couldn't
correct.
make out what was that.
So this will come, of course, because we want only our drawings to come. So that is why I have asked to um, be on whiteboard, because whiteboard gives you the maximum white space. You might be.
I selected whiteboard only, but maybe something I've not cut properly then.
So what is happening is you have to drag your Canva screen such that the white portion is out of the screen. So try to adjust your screen this way. So see what I am doing here. Up Canva, and your problem is this thing. So just set up your screen this way that you don't see any other. Um,
Okay, got it.
for
Mm-hmm.
example, if I need to, um, because what I did was I directly cut it off. I by pressing Alt button. Where is my Alt button? By pressing Alt button, I directly cut my screen. That
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
So,
I tried. Huh, correct, correct, correct.
you can also cut your screen. And
I'll try that.
you can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have to tell me if you are facing trouble or it is getting done. Are you able to do it? Tell me, tell me, tell me.
Piyush,
Yeah,
for
Pankaja.
effects, what we have to choose
Which effect?
um, to remove this white background from white board?
So once you go to Canva, go on
Yes,
filter, click on plus color key,
yeah,
and
okay,
press on color key. select white color, because white you have to remove.
Yes.
And then play with this similarity part. So put the similarity high, or maybe a little low, maybe maximum high. Smoothness, keep it high. Brightness, keep it high. And then it will come like this. Yes?
I'm actually stuck in the very first step.
Share your
So,
screen. Share your screen. It will be better.
yeah.
Share your screen. Allow, okay.
So I'm using Canva app.
Yeah, share your screen. I'm using Canva, yes. Not app, web application. I'm using web application.
Okay. Because I'm not able to find it in the. I have shared my screen. Is it
No, I
visible?
can't see. No, it's not visible.
Okay. Sorry.
No worries. Take your time. What about others? Rohit, Ankita, Lavanya, Veena? What about you? Okay.
Piyush, can you just check, Piyush,
Yeah, I'm listening.
can I share my screen and show? Actually, I selected color key and white color, but it is not going.
Share your screen. Share your screen. It won't be possible for me to guide you after this. But
Yeah.
share your screen. I can only tell you by your screen. Yeah, it is getting shared. I can. Nice. Okay. ठीक है.
So,
So this
yeah,
is your Canva screen,
sorry.
huh? So wait,
Yeah. So
go on air.
filter and
No, wait,
color
wait.
key, I have custom color.
Pankaja, wait, Pankaja, you have selected the wrong source, and that is why. See which sources you have selected. You have selected tint. That's not what you have to do, right? Close it, close it.
No, actually, I gave the name tint.
Close it, close
I
it.
selected color key is here.
Close it, Pankaja. Close it,
Should I
close the
delete
box.
this?
Close the box. Are close,
Yeah, yeah.
this,
I'm just
this
deleting
close
the all
button.
the yeah.
Now select air sketch noting. Select the first one. Select the first one.
Hmm.
And now click on filter.
Yeah.
Click on filter.
Just on top of it, sir. Properties and filters.
Yeah, beside, yeah,
Yeah. Now color key.
correct. So now see, you are choosing this filter for air sketch noting, that source. Color key, correct. And now change this
Okay.
to, yeah, drop down, custom color, select white. Okay. And now increase the
Okay.
similarity.
Yeah.
So
Now.
increase the similarity. Yeah. Yeah, make it high. Opacity is high, brightness high, smoothness
Opacity I
high.
have to reduce, right?
Opacity, keep it high. Smoothness high. Brightness high. And then, yeah. And
Okay.
smoothness also high. Smoothness also high. See how clear it is now. On the top, you can see. So it is
Okay.
brightness. Keep your brightness high. And then close it. Close it now. No, gamma. Don't touch the gamma. Close it.
Yes.
And see, now it is coming. And now increase your, so go on your webcam now. Select the source webcam, your webcam. Your web, yeah, the third one, yeah. And now increase your webcam. So make it full. More full, more full, more full. Yeah.
Okay.
And now also now select the air sketch noting. So select this one, yeah. And then now increase so much that the side wala errors go. Or maybe you can click on Alt. Click on Alt. Click Alt button. Click
Alt.
Alt button. ALT on your keyboard. click Alt button and then drag the left hand side.
Yeah.
Click Alt button and then drag the side line, not the corner, not the corner, the side wala line, the side
Okay,
line.
okay.
Yeah. Press the Alt button. Press the Alt button.
Yeah. So this is moving. Yeah.
So then you can, if it is not working for you, then you have to enlarge it more. So enlarge it so much that the side errors go. But I think you understood what I'm trying to say. Yeah, enlarge it,
Okay,
enlarge
I
it.
will figure that out. Yeah.
Just enlarge it so much that you only see the drawing part and not the this much. Yeah. By pulling the corners, put your cursor on the corner and then enlarge the corners.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is sharing the
Yeah.
screen now? Sumitra, your screen. This is your screen. Yeah, this is your screen. So where are you right now?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So you are on webcam. Okay. Go on. Okay. Window capture. Yeah, this one. Okay. No, no. So it's okay. This is just the name, Sumitra. Click OK. Click OK. And now select the window from the drop down. So see which window is that. Not annotation. It should be your. It should be the Canva window, right? So read OBS doc full screen backup wallpaper. No. Zoom dot. No. So this is where you are stuck. That it is not able to capture your Chrome window or what window you have. Swati, can you help here? Swati, can you help?
What is happening?
So she is not able to capture her Canva screen.
Okay. So if you go to this drop down on window,
Go to the drop down.
this one in the middle,
Yeah, okay, go. And then
is your Canva open? And which browser is it? I can't hear you, Sumitra.
Your browser.
For me, it says Safari /
Yeah,
Canva, something
yeah,
like
it should
that.
say Safari.
Yeah.
No, even if it is open Google Chrome also, it's visible for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sumitra,
any
your
browser.
mic is
I mean,
muted
it will
first of
say
all.
the browser name first. Yeah.
Sumitra, your mic is muted on Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah, now we
Sorry.
can.
So basically, I'm using the app. So I don't know if the app also opens on a browser.
That's a good question. But
Yeah.
when you are saying you are using an app, that means right now you are not on your laptop, you are on your iPad, I guess, Sumitra.
No. I'm on my laptop and I have an app, Canva app.
So on the
Okay, I'm
laptop, you are
not
opening an
using.
app. You are not opening,
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
not logging Canva through your browser. Like you are
No,
not.
no. So
Okay.
this is, I opened the app. So is
You
this a
open.
browser? I don't think so.
It looks like a browser.
It looks like a browser. Okay.
It is a browser. Canva.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on your OBS again. And
Okay.
now let's yeah,
Yeah. Go
go
to
on the
the
down,
drop
go
down.
on the drop down.
Okay.
Dock full screen backdrop wallpaper OBS 13 OBS. Click on Windows Server Desktop. What is shown? Let's see. Click on that. So it has
This
nothing.
shows a
Yeah.
blank screen.
Okay. Change it. Select something else. Status indicator. No, these are not. This is not capturing your.
Yeah. So this is where I don't know what that is.
What did you
Okay.
What is
select?
Zoom?
Sumitra, what did you open in the source? It has to be Mac OS screen capture.
Yeah, I did open that.
Let's check.
Yeah, cancel again.
Window
Cancel.
capture, right? Properties. Okay.
It is showing Windows capture.
Yeah.
It has to be screen capture.
Okay. So,
Source
Click
plus
on
icon.
the source again. Yeah, plus.
okay.
Wait.
Source.
Let's choose. Wait. Let's choose. Window capture, video capture, display, audio.
Not deprecated, top. You have Mac OS screen capture.
Mac OS screen capture. Above that, yeah.
Mac
This
OS
one.
screens capture. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
and now see if it works. Okay.
Okay. What is this?
Oh, so this is
Something else
basically
is.
your screen. No, this will no. This is capturing your whole screen.
Now
Yeah,
display in the
yeah.
Go on
In the
display. Go on
display
display.
section.
in the
Okay.
method change window capture.
No,
Mhm.
there's an
Yeah.
option called as
Yeah.
method. Niche. Where
Display
is
capture, make it window capture.
window capture. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you select all the windows that are open in the backend will be shown here.
But even now it is showing only Zoom and OBS,
Yeah.
Is it
not
open?
your Canva.
That's how it has opened to me.
Canva is not that.
Showing, yeah.
This is what I've been trying to figure out.
So Sumitra, try to YouTube. I mean, I'm clueless right now. So try to YouTube
Yeah.
how to in OBS how to show my um show my app or something. And why don't you maybe you just try to open Canva in your app, or no, sorry, Canva in your browser, and even if it is not showing, try to YouTube show my browser or show my window in my Mac in OBS, something like that, and that might be a
Okay.
solution.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can unstop your
I'll try
screen.
that out. Yeah.
You can unshare. So this is what the core is. You can unshare your screen, Sumitra, and I'm sharing my screen as well.
Sorry, I don't know how to do it. I'm
No worries.
technically
No worries. I have shared my screen. You can see my screen,
top
right?
share. Yeah. Yeah.
So see now
Yeah.
what happens. Now to make a professional video, imagine that I have been speaking right now. So while you are recording, you can do two things here. Let's say I'm recording here, start recording, and right now, and it's actually recording. Okay. So imagine that I am speaking right now, for which I don't need the drawing. So what you can do, you can just while recording only, you can click, I mean, click on this eye thingy. So it will go. And imagine I'm just introducing, hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. And today I'll be teaching you a plus b whole square. And let's start. And then I can show my drawings. So that's one way. So basically, you're also transitioning. So let me stop my screen, stop my recording. Uh, you can also do one thing if this is looking a little more not too professional to you. So what you can also do is you can put your video. So for example, I'm reducing my video and I'm clicking on Alt button. And let's say I'm only making this kind of video. So I want only this much of video to be shown. And now in the whole black part, I can use the black part to completely draw. Right? So where is the, so the drawings are here. Black tint, where is this? So this should show. What could be the reason? What is this thing?
Make it visible.
Oh yeah, it was not visible. So I'm here and this is Canva. What happened to my drawing? So maybe it has lost the connect. So it is here. Yeah. So now what you can also do is you can use your this. So this becomes your drawing part. And now you can constantly be on the side and here you use it as a blackboard. Are you getting what I'm trying to say here? So now imagine that I am using this only this portion as a blackboard and continuously I am speaking here. You get it? Yes. So that's one thing. And to make it extra professional, what you can also do is, so and this is all upon your creativity now. So see, this is the board which is getting recorded. So this will be my recording, and here I don't need a tint as well. So I don't need tint because it's already black here. So now imagine this is my board, and now in the scene. So this is my scene which I have created. Air sketchnoting mission 6 July 5. Right? If I can create one more scene and see what I'm doing here. So I'm basically here it as full screen. Let's say full screen. So I'm taking it as full screen, and now I am designing this full screen. What is this full screen? I want my webcam here. So basically media's, which source was that? Video capture device, web cam, let's say 400, whatever. And this is my OHD camera. Why did it not come? Because it is here or what? Why did my camera not come? Did I do something wrong? Integrated OBS virtual camera, no. Oh. What could be the reason? Maybe I can duplicate this. So let me try to duplicate this. So the whole scene is getting duplicated, and I'm naming it as, let's say, duplicate. Duplicate. Yeah, so I think here this is working. Now, can you see? Because it's duplicate, of course, it will be same. I'm deleting this one because it didn't work. So deleting. So duplicate. What is duplicate? Duplicate is the same thing. Now what I'm doing here is I am now changing it that in the duplicate part, I don't need, let's say, Canva. So I'm removing this, and I need my full screen, my full video here. And I don't need the black tint also. I just need my video. So maybe before trimming, I should have done that. Oh yeah, here. So imagine that this is my complete video which is coming. And now see what I'm doing here. So I'm speaking here. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube video. Let's learn today a plus b whole square. And then I shift it here. Are you seeing the transition? What is happening? I'm transiting from this scene to this scene just by click of a button. And what I'm doing here, I'm just changing my scene. So see, this is my starting video. Hey guys, how are you and all that welcome thing. Let's start with the learning. And when I start with the learning, it goes to here. And this could be a superb thing when you have already drawn a sketch note. Imagine that you already have a sketch note here, and let me try doing that. So instead of imagine that I don't have so this is here, and now I will just imagine that I'm maybe telling a story of two boys. So I'm just very quickly drawing something. So this is here. So okay, hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel, and today I'll be telling you story of two friends. Let's go on the story. So this is how it becomes. So the two friends, this was Ram, this was Sham, and blah blah blah, and here it gets recorded. Are you seeing? I don't see smiles on your faces. This is how you make these kind of professional transitions. And see here how this transition is coming. You can see this is very smooth in transitioning, right? Why it is smooth? Because of this scene transitions. So scene transitions fade and 1 second, so 100 ms. I can reduce it to, let's say, 300 ms. And now it will be a little fast. Can you see? So this is fast.
So
Similarly,
during my recording, I can switch like this between the screens also, correct?
correct. That's the whole intention. So this is how, while recording, you are shifting in the screens. Yes. And that's how you create these kind of scenes. The last thing which I want to tell you is, I'm not very sure of that, but I can. So here you can see this is naturally opening a vertical scene. This is naturally opening a 16 by 9 kind of a image, kind of a frame. But for Instagram, you need verticals. So what you can do is file, and this idea only came to me right now. So I'll just Google search because I'm not sure. So I'm working with you actually. So YouTube, and I'm searching how to open a vertical frame in OBS. So let's quickly check how to open a vertical frame in OBS. So opening a vertical frame, vertical video in OBS. Let's quickly check this out.
I built my dream life, but I used AI to help me get there. Try Motion. It's a personal assistant, but
Hey, welcome to another talk screen as well. So let's go ahead. At the same time,
What
there's
did you
some
do?
really cool things you could do. It's going to be
Oh,
instead of being your normal, you know that it's in a vertical video format. So basically, it's going to look something like this. Instead of being your normal widescreen 16 by 9, it's going to be
profile. So he went on profile. Oh, so profile. What is this? New profile. Okay, so I think this is talking about profile, which means how you change your users in your laptop. So user one, user two, user three. That's how this is a profile, which is the YouTube profile. And maybe I can make a new profile. And this new profile, can I name this new profile as vertical? Usage optimized for streaming. This. Next. Okay, next. Service Twitch. This. Twitter. I'm not sure. Okay, folks. I'm not sure what's going on. No, I don't think this was the scene. No, wait, let me research here. Script output, this, auto configure, rename, this, checks for profile, import, export, docs, source mixer, scene transition, this, custom browser docs. No, view, multiple windowed, always on the dock, multiple windows. No. Uh, Okay, this is something for you to research. Okay, try to see how you can do it on vertical things as well. So try to make there should be a button. Basically, we have to just open a new. I was expecting there should be something as new file, and it should give me how Canva opens. Canva gives you an option of dimensions, but there must be something here. The other thing which I wanted to tell you is that now let's see if I can.
Sorry, please
Sorry, Lavanya.
check the fourth box, control settings,
Which fourth box?
here in the OBS.
Fourth box is dock. Box, acha, oh, box. Box. Which one again? Tell us, Lavanya. Controls, acha, control setting. Yeah, could be.
Video. Here is the aspect ratio.
So base canvas, yeah. So basically base canvas. So this is 16:9. Output is this. This is the output download scaler. But why this is vertical is not coming? This is also not vertical. Bicubical, bilinear, appearance, no, audio, video. Yeah, could have been here. I'm not sure. So we might need some YouTube help. But anyways,
In Mac, it's different ratios here.
in Mac it is showing aspect ratios. You can change it to vertical.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe then this is taking 16:9 by default. So somewhere I need to change it to maybe advanced video. What is this? Re-render.
So there in settings in the video itself, in aspect ratios, we have different options here.
Okay. Somewhere I have tried it previously because recently I have not used a vertical format on OBS because back then Instagram was not there. No, so OBS is a very old software. But now though there are so many softwares like Instagram itself has the editing thing, and then you have other software editors as well. So I've not used the vertical ones too much because this mixing is also possible in Instagram already. But what I wanted to tell you was, yeah, let's see if I can use it by Zoom. So see what happens is once your OBS is open, I'm stopping my screen share. Okay. Now, once I click on share, no, wait, on Zoom, I'm forgetting as well. Wait. So on Zoom, okay, let me share my screen. Start streaming. So let's connect on start streaming. There are two things which you have to see here. There is something called as start streaming, and there is something called as start virtual camera. So what is start virtual camera? Now this OBS itself, yeah, here. So when I'm sharing my screen, let me stop my screen share, and now I'm going on my video. But video is not starting. So video is not starting, cannot start the video. What I mean to say is in my options of Zoom, which video I should share, now I'm getting three options. One is my HD camera, which is the one which I'm right now facing you with. Right now you can't see. The second one is integrated webcam, which is the laptop one. And the third one is OBS virtual camera. So let me close and how it will come. Okay, let me screen share and show it all to you. And so if I click on start virtual camera, settings, program default output, this OBS, and can it show it on my, see what is happening here. Did you realize what happened just now? See my picture. I'm spotlighting myself. So now I'm closing my, and what are you seeing right now? So see what is happening on my, so my profile picture is not my camera, because in the camera options I have selected not as my webcam, but I've selected OBS virtual camera. So OBS is now my camera, which means instead of me completely showing, I can now show you what I want to show you. Yes. So right now I'm not even sharing my screen. This is just my profile. And now imagine that you guys are all are my client. And now I am giving a presentation to you like this. So I'm showing to you and saying, hey, okay, yeah, this is the HR of the company. This is blah, 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 blah. And that's how I'm giving my presentation to you. How is that? Yeah. So this is how OBS can become your camera. And now I am I'm selecting my webcam. And webcam is not showing right now because webcam is being inputted by OBS. So, but I can show you this camera. I think my other camera is visible, which is this camera. So here you can see, right? Hi. So if you have two cameras, the webcam is overtaken by OBS. So that's why you can't see. I've just closed this one, or maybe you want to just see me. Okay, so this was one thing. I'm
Show it
sharing.
once how to
Sorry?
start the OBS web virtual camera.
So go to OBS, and this is where you have to click the controls. In the controls, this is stop virtual, start virtual camera.
Okay.
So you have to start it. And similarly, start streaming, which means what I was doing right now was recording the video and then uploading it on YouTube, right? But what if directly this can be streamed? So start streaming. URL and stream key are missing. Now this is a little complicated when not that complicated. So what you have to do is go on settings and then you have to link YouTube with OBS. So you can link YouTube with OBS, and now when you are recording things, it will directly go to like how you stream Zoom, right? How when you're doing a call on Zoom, it directly goes to YouTube. Similarly, OBS can also go to YouTube. For that, just check. I've never tried it, but I'm just giving you options for your own self. Go on YouTube and check how it is done. So start streaming,
So
but
Piyush,
most often you won't need it, because what you can do is just start your Zoom and then streaming from Zoom is much easier. So
Piyush, we can go live from directly from here.
that's what
Like
I'm
Insta
saying. You
live
can go
or
live directly from OBS also, but You can also open Zoom, for example. Right now, let's say, for example, I can just go on my YouTube and now um, use the virtual camera of OBS, and still it will be the same output. I'm stopping my screen share. Did I confuse you, or you are with me?
No, we are trying.
So I'm still waiting for your video. So that, I think this was it. Now, few things about how to use this. Previously, we have made Instagram reels, right? We have made Instagram reels for sketch notes. And how did we do it? You remember? We were recording our reels and then voiced over. Now, when you're using this kind of format, um, um, most often, okay, I have not, yeah, last time also we were doing voiceover. Now, when you're using this kind of format, most often that this becomes a long format. So long form content when you want to make, like YouTube videos, and something which you either have already drawn, or the topic should be very confident to you. You should be very confident of the topic that you can live draw. So why I'm saying this, although I didn't tell you before, did I make the Instagram reel by reading the script? Did I tell you the reading of script last time? Yeah. So this is not possible in the reading script kind of format. So you have to be very thorough with your topic to explain on the go. Because when you are reading, you won't be able to read and match the drawings, because right now your face is also visible. So in my experience, this OBS thingy works when you are very, like how I explained a plus b whole square. So your topic has to be very thorough in your mind that you can live draw in front of people. You won't be able to read the script and then explain things. Am I making sense? Because here your visuals are not pre-drawn, you are drawing on the go. And on the go, when you are drawing, you won't be able to read a script and then draw simultaneously. That humanly is not possible. So you have to understand the subject matter thoroughly and then start explaining. But that's not a big deal because you already are so good with so many topics. Yes. So what's stopping you to make this? I'm waiting for others' videos as well. Only Jashma has shared the video. What about others?
I've also sent it on WhatsApp group.
Swati, which WhatsApp group you have? Oh, yeah, here.
The
Yeah,
sketch notes.
yeah, I'm downloading it right now. Here. Yeah, I can. Wait, I'm sharing my screen so that everyone can see. So this is what Swati has made. So your voice also didn't come probably.
Yeah, I didn't come.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, fantastic. So what Swati is also doing is she's utilizing the space, the white space, which is because she was facing trouble with the tint thing. So Swati, yeah, that's also a nice way. In fact, what you can also do is you can sit a little here on the left hand side so that more space you have as your drawing space. So that's also possible. Yeah. Or you can use that thing which I told you already, in which you can separate your camera to this much and use the black portion to draw.
Correct.
So that also you can use. And of course, use this kind of transition to make professional transitions. Yeah. My suggestion to you would be pick up a very small topic and try recording it and post it on LinkedIn first. So LinkedIn would be your best platform. In fact, I'll be updating the assignments. So make the LinkedIn post because LinkedIn will be a shorter post. So any topic, for example, any topic which you know, that could be a small formula or anything, anything of your field. Try to do that and post it on LinkedIn and see what kind of engagement you get. And then, of course, you can pick up a bigger topic. Any template which you want to explain, any formulas which you want to explain, pointers. In fact, it goes to that level when even if you are not drawing, even if you are writing things, then also it's more effective. So even if you are not drawing things, but let's say you are just writing here point 1, point 2, point 3, this also becomes your original content because it now looks like your school school whiteboard. So you're almost in a teacher kind of a mode. Yes, this was it, folks. This was today. I wanted to tell you this whole system, how it works, but my suggestion to you is practice it, otherwise you will forget. Even though these are just small layering things, we have just layered 3 things, but practice it. See that you are not making those small errors, that the menu item should not be shown and all, because it should look like a whiteboard. Right now, we don't have a software which does everything together. I wish there was a software that itself can do all these things together, but no, there is not. So OBS is your solution. Yes, give it a try. And on Thursday when we meet, okay, this is fine. I'm finding it very weird that I have to face here and I'm talking to you. Let me close my OBS and maybe that works. And now maybe.
I tried connecting YouTube channel to the streaming,
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
but some broadcast issue is there. Yeah,
Okay, just
directly.
check some YouTube videos. Although, yeah,
Yeah, I'll check that.
or the best would be
Channel
to
was,
record the video and then upload it. So that's
yeah, that.
always the case with you.
Mm.
With YouTube, of course,
I
if
was
you
just
have a
thinking. I mean,
community and let's say I'm explaining anything to the community, um, in fact,
mm,
I'll tell you a hack here. It's a very good hack. In
okay.
fact, it will save you money. So the hack is, imagine that you are making a webinar of let's say 500 people and you already have a community of 500 people, let's say. Then most often our solution is Zoom, right? So on Zoom, but
Yeah.
you have to get a paid version of Zoom, which is super costly, which is like around 7 to 8,000 rupees per month. The webinar
Mm.
part, and that too, if it's more than 500, it's even more costlier. So what you can do is use OBS, connect it to your YouTube, and then live stream
Hmm.
on YouTube, and then share YouTube video to your community. The YouTube is as good as webinar, right? Because people can't open their
Correct.
cameras, but people can still chat on your YouTube comments, and that also increases a lot of engagement. Many people I've seen, they don't give webinars on Zoom; they actually give webinars on YouTube. But of
Yeah.
course, this is mainly used for your own audience. If you have an audience on WhatsApp or something, because it doesn't have a registration process. So registration process is a different process altogether, which Zoom gives you already. So in this, you
Mm-hmm.
have to take registrations on some other site. For that, your solution could be Luma, lu.ma.
lu.ma. Okay.
So Luma could be your solution in which you can make a free webinar and share that link. So you will still have email IDs and phone numbers of people. Now I'm going in the webinar marketing part. I don't want to go there. Maybe I need a full course to tell you all the automations and all. But yeah,
Right.
YouTube sharing on YouTube is your way to do save cost on Zoom, and that works perfectly well as well. Similarly, LinkedIn also. So all these social
Mm-hmm.
medias now allow the streaming.
Okay.
Yes. So this was it, folks. I will still wait for any random video. Please make the video and share it on WhatsApp group. And the official assignment is already updated on your sheet for this week. So at least make 2 videos and upload it on your
Mm-hmm.
YouTube channel, which you made in the setup call. Yep.
Okay. Yep. I'll do that.
Tensed? Are you tensed? It's very simple.
Yes.
Trust me. It just looks
No,
technical
no.
and
I'm
all.
super I mean, for me, I'm super excited
Yeah.
because why I asked that, because streaming may help you for webinars, which you explained right away after. I mean, just now.
Yeah.
Or I have a live classes also
Hmm.
where people are joining
Hmm.
for Excel. Like it's not a webinar; it's a live Excel or I mean advanced Excel class.
Okay.
And I was looking for some solution like this where they can see me, because then that's an engagement, because lot of body language and other
Yeah.
things you can utilize.
Yeah.
Beside that, Excel is there behind, because I've seen people doing that on a good video. I mean, Excel channels,
Yeah.
but I was clueless and I was supposed to do a lot of research, and you made my life very easy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just what you are saying, I want to show you like how we have taken 1 or 1.5 hours to do this. This is actually a
Mhm.
job. See how quickly I might be able to see what I'm doing here is I'm opening OBS Studio.
Okay.
So OBS Studio, okay, for Excel sheet, right? So imagine that I am explaining something on Excel. So let me open a Excel sheet as well. So where is my Excel sheet? Let me go to my somewhere. Let me go to my um, desktop, and I'm opening a new Excel sheet. So let's say demo Excel sheet. So this is my demo Excel sheet, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm explaining, let's say, some formulas that how does this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and how to make a sum of it. Let's say so equal to sum is equal to this. So that will be my formula which I'm explaining. Okay, I'm going on OBS, and now let's say I'm making a new scene, and this new scene is about Excel sheet, Excel sheet. Okay, so this Excel sheet is there. Plus, what I'll need a
Yeah,
video,
source of
my
window capture.
webcam 5 maybe. So this is my webcam, and now because you know the reason, this webcam is not captured.
Yes, yes.
So this is not captured now because I'm already on Zoom. So let's use this webcam for now, integrated camera. So okay, so this is my camera, and I can do this thing, or my favorite one is when I am looking full and alt and then close it here. So I can select this part of my video.
Hmm.
I'm here. Now I will click on plus and plus window capture, and window capture should
Yeah,
have my Excel.
excellent.
Which window I have to capture? See, so whatever I open, it will open my
Yeah,
browser. It can
that
open my
file.
settings. So this is the file I'm using, and now I will, so I can reduce,
Overlap.
or maybe I can just zoom it here, do my camera on the top here. Yeah, this becomes my video now. So now whatever I'll be working, start recording, and you are explaining that this is how some work, this is how that work, and this is how to work. That's it, right? Your face has to be here.
Can I use Epic Pen, no?
Yeah, you can use Epic Pen also. Epic Pen, let's check. Good question. Epic Pen will itself become a third layer, I feel, because Epic Pen is an app here. So let's see. I have opened
Because
Epic
that
Pen.
I mean I was wanted to use for that to
Oh, that's a
just
good question.
focus things on the
So,
screen.
okay, Epic Pen is here now. And let me, so I'm pretty sure I have to make, because if I write something on, I cannot write on Excel, right? So Epic Pen is a different layer altogether. So let's check. Um, I am adding this, and again, media, which source? Window capture, Epic Pen, and
Achha,
window. Yeah,
okay.
Epic Pen is
Where is
taken
that?
here. So Epic Pen,
Oh, yes.
content surface, Epic Pen, but no, not that smooth. So Epic Pen. I know what you're trying to say. In Excel, if you have to point your,
Yeah,
you have to draw
like
something.
in a presentation, Excel, something like that. If something you can scroll on it or draw on it,
Excel
but
doesn't
Excel
have
doesn't
its
give you that
own.
facility.
Excel doesn't have this draw. Excel also has a draw facility. See here, draw.
Draw.
So every software these days have draw facility. So now you can point out.
Oh,
So Excel also has a draw facility.
so.
So I can
No,
show
yours is
here.
a Excel 365. That's why it is there. I'll try and see, check the whether this menu can draw menu can be activated for sure.
Hmm. Okay, so see, this was that simple. It has taken us
Yes.
2 hours, but this is that simple a software. You just keep adding, and maybe now here you want to add a YouTube video, or maybe in another something which adds value to the content. Yeah, that's it. So this is how you can
You
add
can
an
have
image
like
here.
music also.
You
Music
can
also
add
can be
music
made.
also. Yeah. In fact, let's say you are an image consultant, and you are downloading, let's say, an image. Let's say you want to explain about this image. Now this is how you can explain everything. So say how to take a picture or just anything.
Before, after, anything can be done.
Yeah, before, after, yeah, anything. Cool. Okay, so this was it, folks. Practice, please. I'm telling you again and again, practice, practice. Otherwise, this will again become a technical ghost to you. But this is not a ghost. And if you want to make your digital blueprints, digital branding, tech will definitely come into play. So can't help. You won't be able to work without tech. So little bit of tech is needed. And what I'm telling you is basically AI, Canva, and OBS. That's it. And in the next week, you will see how will I'll be teaching you to make automatic podcasts. So this has the one which I'll be teaching you have not even taught in the previous batch because at that time this AI was not that developed, and now we already have AI, which will you don't have to even speak. The AI will speak on your behalf. The AI will make content, and AI can make conversations as well. So I'll teach you that on the next week. Yeah. Anyone knows
Looking
which
forward.
app which I'll be using? Let me see how many of you are AI updated. Which app will I be using?
Ah.
Gone case, gone case. Folks, this is the thing you have to be updated. When I say podcast, this app has to be in your mind. Okay, this is done through this. This is AI world, and you don't want to. Your kids will be moving too fast, so we have to catch up with their pace. Right? This is the AI tool. Okay, folks. Cool then. I'll see you next week. Please practice and come up with a design.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
And
so much.
do
Bye-bye.
check the
Bye,
banner which I
everyone.
shared about the summit. That summit will be a super one, so don't miss out on registrations. Yep. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone. Good
Bye.
night.
they give you positive energy, which is fun-loving energy. Now, there are two kinds of positive energies described here. One positive energy, who's giving you?
Motivation. Builder.
Builder.
Other positive energy, who's giving you?
Energizer.
What is the difference between the energies? What is the difference?
Sir, in builder, they are motivating to achieve the goal.
Hmm.
And energizer are giving you energy whenever you feel down or you want to share some fun activities or you are
Very good.
open to them.
Very good. So now I'm going to give you two dialogues. I want you to tell me kiska dialogue hai. One person says, hey,